So today we kind of spend a day running errands, and whenever we do, we typically try to make it into like a date day. Just the two of us hanging out, and sometimes we'll grab lunch, sometimes we'll do something that I want to do, sometimes we'll do something that Art wants to do, but we just try to make the best out of it. So this morning we had an appointment with Everest's school counselor, trying to figure out his senior year, and then thereafter I had a hair appointment, which means that we have to haul ourselves all the way into town, which is about 45-50 minutes away or so. So we try to, when we do go into town, to our bigger town, we try to spend the most time doing things that like we might have on the list or what.
Try to make the trip productive. Yeah,
productive trip, exactly. So we don't have multiple trips to town. So the first thing we did is we did go to Home Depot, and we got the header boards, the ledger boards for the shop. Bring any gloves?
I almost brought new gloves. I almost brought new gloves. You can pull it up and hook the end over that little loop. Over there, by the camera, that loop. No, the loop. That's it.
I'm not sure if I'm actually helping you or not.
Well, you're nice to look at while I'm working, so.
That's what I was going for. While we were at the store, we also got some butcher block.
We needed the butcher block for that kitchen island in the processing kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's normally about $400.
Right.
So we just haven't bothered to get it yet until we get the thing built, whatever. But they happen to have two of them on clearance price right now for $231 a piece. So we got the board that we needed, and about half price.
Yeah.
So that's why we got it today while we're there. And we've been talking about replacing our tabletop on our kitchen table in the house, because it's pretty rough condition.
We do a lot on our kitchen table. Anything from, sometimes we put 6 loaves of bread that we need. Yeah.
So anyway, we've been talking about that, and when the fact that we were able to get both of them it's the right size to go on. So we'll replace that tabletop with the butcher block instead, and then we got one for the processing kitchen, which is great. But we wanted the header boards, the ledger boards, so that we could get them bolted on, get the tie back finished, so that we can get the steel ordered. We need those ledger boards in place to get the steel sized.
Over time, we did have like an idea of what kind of colors we wanted, but now our minds have changed. So we wanted to kind of look and compare and make sure that that is the color that we want. And I think that's why we've kind of been dragging our feet on it. And plus it's been expensive. The price has been expensive. Like after COVID, everything kind of went up. So you kind of have to play the game. You have to either wait or just pay for it, or just wait. And we're okay to wait. We're fine to wait. And then we looked at some exterior lighting, and we kind of didn't really like anything that we saw. So I don't know. We're gonna keep looking. Exterior lights are kind of tough on for the shop. For the lights in front of the garage door and the front entrance, that's been tricky. So we haven't really found anything that we're like, oh, dead set. Those are the ones. That's it. You know, we've just been kind of still iffy on it. So yeah, the Home Depot trip was successful, and then we went to the nursery. They just stopped me right in my tracks. There is this one nursery in the big town that has a lot of trees, and we were able to find some nut trees,
Yeah.
which is okay. I've lived around here for 20 years, and I haven't looked for one. So to be fair, I haven't looked for a nut tree. However, I was really excited to see that there were several types of nut trees, and there's the one for sure that we're gonna get is, what is it called?
It's an American filbert.
American filbert.
Which is like a hazelnut.
Yeah, it looks like a hazelnut tree, and
When you look at it like a $60 tree, you think of about a 1-inch tree. It's
Right.
got about a 1-inch stalk to it. It's been grafted. It's well established. Usually 5-6 foot tall. That. And these were $60 trees that were basically pencils.
yeah, they looked
That were
fresh, like
2 to 3 and 4 foot tall pencils.
yes. So it's kind of like, oh shoot. I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to. I mean, might have to pay for
10
it,
years
and
before that thing.
Apricots are looking good.
and it might be a while before it grows. So we'll have to. I don't know. We'll have to do some research on that.
Gravenstein.
How about a superior plum?
Gravenstein apple.
Gravenstein. Oh yeah, yes.
That stripy ones.
Yeah. What's the zone on it? Zone 4?
Yeah.
That'd work.
Cider apple.
Mm-hmm. How about this black cherry?
Oh yeah, is that the Tartario?
Tartarian, yeah. Zone 5. I want to stick to zone 4s though.
If we can get them, that's going to be
Eastern.
better for us, I think.
Eastern.
Long run.
169. Geesh. These flowering trees. Look at that, like,
Yeah, that's a cool looking.
isn't that just so pretty? They're shade loving. They look like, you know, like you go to like a restaurant and they got the pom-poms. Look at that. God, that's beautiful. With the multiple there. I don't know, but they're a shade basket. They look like a bleeding heart type, but I have no idea what they are. I love how bright that is.
Yeah.
Look at the red. Oh, they're so pretty. I'd pick this one. I love that bright color. Like the showstopper. Oh my goodness. Love that. That's so pretty. What? The pink with white? Oh my gosh. It just keeps, look at this one. It just keeps going. Look at how many.
We found some really neat plants. We found some currants that we've been looking for, like golden currants, white currants, right? Both of those white currants. And then after we hung out at that nursery, we went out for some burgers and drinks, which is always really fun. A drink, not drinks. Let's not get out of hand here. It's still like lunchtime.
Mine's a dill chicken burger. What did you end up getting?
I think it's called the Prodigy Burger. It's like their main burger. But I thought it had vegetables.
Oh,
It doesn't. So, okay.
that's all right.
Yeah. Rye whiskey, coffee liqueur.
I definitely want you to remake that for me.
It's pretty tasty.
And then you got, what is this beer called?
And the Rusty Home.
The Rusty Old Farmhouse Ale. That's definitely an afternoon date that I love having with you.
It's a lot of fun to hang out and have a conversation and have a meal. And then we went to, where were we just at?
I just took a nap at the thrift store.
Oh, we went thrifting! Yay! I haven't been to the thrift store since my daughter came to see me, which was like last year. Yeah, like last year, July or something like that. So it's been almost a year. And I don't typically go shopping. Anybody who knows me really, really well knows that I'm not a big like shopper. But I'm like, I really would love to go to a thrift store. And Mark's like, okay. So I went to the thrift store and I was able to find 2 pairs of Ariat jeans that finally fit me. I've been kind of looking at some pants that fit a little bit more, just fit me. You know, my pants are starting to get kind of loose and they're starting to look kind of frumpy. So I found 2 pairs of Ariat jeans that fit me, and they're in great condition. And they were $8 each. So I found a little bit of scrub pants too, which is I always look for scrubs because they're already pretty expensive, and I like to look for, you know, people like to exchange them maybe quicker than not. And then it's starting to rain a little bit. I was kind of hoping to go in and measure the orchard and see and make a better plan. Like right now we have like a screenshot of our orchard, and we have like different colored dots all over of what kind of trees we want where. And I don't think we have good like proximity of how much we really have, like how much space and what the spacings need to be. Yeah, I think we got a couple of things figured out. It was a really good day. It was a really fun day. So we're heading back. You want those straight to the kitchen? Do you know where you want to go with it?
Oh.
Right where? Hold on, stay right there. I just told the butcher block to see what.
Yeah. Oh, hey. It doesn't even have ears, and it listens to you pretty well.
See
It
that?
doesn't go anywhere. I thought you should have told it to unload its damn self.
I said it was good.
Yeah.
Okay, Logan, where do you want, when we unload this butcher block, what do you want Logan to do with these? Just there? Just kind of where, how like. See that?
Yeah.
Yes, Chuck.
Doing hard work. Keep doing it. Keep going.
See how hard it is? Logan, you see that? See
Yeah.
how stuck your mom is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Carry it out the floor.
Okay, thank you, Logan. Oh, this is hurting my hand.
You're almost there.
Oh, it's that time that you were making a chimney and you cut off a branch, and I said, "That hit my car." But don't worry about it.
I have no recollection of what you're talking about.
You're like, that day is
Nope.
from you busted that tree branch on my car.
I don't remember that.
You're right.
I don't remember anything about that.
Well,
Yep.
I do like that you have that extended pitch. It kind of saves having a big old trailer.
Beats out into a trailer every time.
Yeah.
For these kind of things.
Little things. Did you have a good day at school?
Yeah.
I love you. All right, Logan. Whoa. You grab that end there. Marcus just tough enough to do it himself.
Right here.
Yep. You got it?
Yeah.
It's not his car.
Remember that one time when you and Logan were carrying a board and put a dent in the back corner of your car?
Stop.
And then
I barely,
Oh, wait, that's right now.
I barely touched it. Don't hate it. Yep, that's lots of it. Good job, Logan.
You remember that second time you and Logan were carrying a board? Ran into the car. Your car. That's it. Oh, wait, that was awesome.
You can get an ice cream if you want. And then there's a little bit of leftovers if you like to make house some dinner, okay? You can just heat it up. I love you. Okay.
Sit back.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that works. I do work tomorrow, you're right. Will you close that door, Logan?
Yeah.
Because that door always has to stay closed because the mice can go in there, okay? Okay. And then when Everest gets out of the shower, he needs to come feed the pigs. Thank you, Logan, for your help. Love you.